Now, on a scale of 1 to 10, where can you rate Simbarati?
On a scale of, me, I'm more interested in development more than anything else.
Yes.
So there are things that he's doing, so I can't give him 0. So at least there are things he does.
Yes.
So me, I'll give him 4 out of 10. That is to be fair.
As a civil society member, what are these things you're doing now? At least the public should look up to you to ensure that at least they have gotten something like development, or maybe the county government is aware that there are people who are looking up to us in terms of development. What are these things you are doing at least can help Mwananchi get development?
What we are doing, we are looking the way the way our governance is being done, and we are speaking out, as we are not like we want to fight. Okay, these things are being spoken by those who are by other people, those who are elected, but because they have their own fights, the electorate, they don't take the points. But for us, we are not in the fight. For those who are fighting, let them fight. As we are only interested on the service delivery and development. So we are pointing out, and every time we are the first people to point out about these classrooms. Where are they? We are the first people talking about money. Our money is being returned. It's being as we are speaking, if Arati can borrow a leaf from us, from these things we are talking about, if we can improve on them, it will be better come 2027.
Okay.
We are not just speaking for the sake of it. We are speaking to enlighten the people so that they can be able to understand their rights. Otherwise, people had gone in a direction where they were looking at the fight between Osoro and Arati.
Yes.
And they forgot about development. So we have brought them now on board as a civil society, and now they are looking at what we call development and service, and they are wondering, even some of them were asking, pesa ya serikali sinatakana kuwa kidogo, mbona inarudi na hii ya kurudi inatoka wapi?
Yeah, sure.
Unaona, that kind of question. So they are getting enlightened, we are enlightening them, and through there, we are assisting the county government to do their work well. At the same time, we are asking our people to do oversight.
Now, does Kisii Gusii generally, have a kingpin?
Gusii does not have a kingpin at the moment.
Okay.
Because for you to be a kingpin, you don't put yourself.
Yeah.
Unawekwa na watu. Na kuwekwa as a kingpin, unawekwa by the actions that you are taking. You're not going to be put a kingpin just because you are holding a big position. Like now, the highest position we have this in the county. We have the seat of CS, and we have the seat of governor. So they cannot be spokesmen or kingpins because they have not behaved as the kings.
Sure.
Because as a kingpin, there are parameters that you go through until kila mtu anasema huyu kweli ndio msimamishi wetu. So for those who want to be kingpins, kindly chipange.
Okay.
In fact, even me, people should also call me a spokesperson because I really speak for the people. I really speak for Mwananchi. I am a voice of Mwananchi who is not able to bring his voice into the table for those leaders to listen. So for that reason, I want to say those who want to be kingpins, behave like kingpins, work as kings, and unite the people. The test here is how to unite the people. How do you unite people when you don't know how to speak to them? When you are not working for them in the right direction. So for you to be a kingpin, build that space.
People have been caught in social media, on social media platforms, speaking of Matiang'i coming back to politics to vie for presidency. Do you also support the opinion?
In this country, it is free for anybody to vie for any seat if you are qualified. So if Matiang'i wants to come back and vie for presidency, so be it. Let him come and ask for votes from the people. People will decide whether to give him votes or not. So that one it is beyond my mandate.
Okay.
Because I can't, hata mimi nikitaka kutafuta kitu chochote sinaweza tafuta tu.
Sure.
So kwa social media it is not us who are bringing somebody akuje kutafuta kitu. Yeye mwenyewe lazima na yeye afikirie hii kitu anataka kutafuta ni gani, because he has never been a politician as we know him, as a person who has been an administrator, a manager.
Actually, most of the leaders, including the senator here, some leaders from Nyamira, stood up in some forum and they were saying, we want Matiang'i. That's why I was asking if as a leader as well, you hold that position.
I don't hold the position,
okay.
But what I should say, ukiona mtu anakuja na hiyo, there is nothing that is a coincidence. These are things they speak in the boardrooms, and then they come to say to hear people's opinions. So I don't want to be entangled in what they spoke about in the boardroom.
When he was a chief cabinet secretary, let me call him a chief cabinet secretary during his time.
Yes.
Where do you think he failed? He could not unite the Gusii community.
Matiang'i behaved the same way as those who are kingpins today are behaving.
Okay.
Hii kazi ya kuchiweka kama kuwekwa na watu wachache. He failed to unite the Kisii people. He could have done it. He had all the opportunity to unite the people. And what they forget, kuna wale watu wadogo pia. Ukitaka kuweka mtu kingpin, lazima pia ujulishe huyu mtu mdogo. Usiende ukaweke ukiacha mtu mdogo hapa chini. Ukimwacha hapa chini atasema hiyo ni biashara yenu. And at the end of the day itashika. Hiyo ndio sasa shida yenyewe. Yeye alikuwa na value, alikuwa na deal na wale top cream peke yake kutoka Kisii. He forgot the people below. So and that is why hata hii yenye walikuwa wanafanya hapa Nyaribari. Walikuja Nyaribari atu wanataka kuweka, there was CS Machogu, there was Donya, there was the MP for Nyaribari Chache, there was our Dichi. Our walisimama ati wanataka Obomo Nyaribari, at the unity of Obomo Nyaribari. It couldn't work because it does not start from the top. It must start from the bottom. Okay. So if somebody wants to be a spokesperson or a kingpin or whatever you call them, what are you to attract the heart of the bottom person?
Now, Mheshimiwa, you have lost some elections. As a leader, how did this affect you? Okay, when you want something and you lose it, if you know very well, when we start looking for elections, number one, you are prepared for two things, to win or to fail. What you prepare for is failure. Okay. For winning, it's obvious what will happen. So every time we prepare that if I fail, this is what I'll do to make me bounce back. And we know that in these elections, from the experiences we have, it's not many people who just stand, seek for elections and win. Many people, they try so many times before they come to win. Okay. So we are prepared for that. So even if I've been failing, I know that one day my star will stand, and I know it's coming in 2027, and I'll be somebody elected in this county. All the best, madam.
Yeah.
Now, so what should we expect in 2027 from you? Which seat are you going to go for?
Before I say which seat I'm going to look for, this time I don't want to make a mistake. Okay. I want to make sure that I go to the heart of the people. Okay. What I want to do, what I'm doing now, before I declare which seat I'm going to look for, is to talk to my people. Okay. I want to start with the people of Nyaribari, where I come from. And then from there talk to other people. And they are the ones who will guide me on which seat to look for. A seat where they will actually give me. On the other hand, there's a seat that I'm not prepared to look for. And that is the seat of women rep. Okay. Because that is a very, very difficult seat to get. Okay. That is a seat where people don't vote for you. People vote for a team. They don't vote for a person. They vote for a team. The team where you are. They don't care who you are. They only vote for the team where you are. And that is why after elections, they start complaining. So that is the seat that I'm not looking for. But any other seat, I'll look for it, depending on what people say, and I'll start from the people from Nyaribari before I go to the rest of the people within Kisii County, because charity starts at home.
Okay. Now, Madam, you're coming to an end of our conversation. Kindly speak to the people of Kisii County and tell them what you're up to.
People of Kisii County, I want to tell you to be alert and check on what your money is doing. And so that next time you can be prepared and on how to elect leaders. Don't look at a leader on how much money is giving you or goodies that is giving you. Look at the money is going to manage. If you are choosing a governor, angalia your billions anaenda kumanage kwa kila mwaka. If you are looking at an MP, look at the billions or the millions is going to manage. Because if we start from there, we will be able to choose the best leaders. Because what we need is value for all before we go to the things we call individual. On the other hand, I'm urging the women of this county, stand in big numbers and look for these seats. Let the youths also stand. I want to congratulate the youths. They are so ready and they are really standing in big numbers and continue standing so that next time leaders are elected across so that we can have leaders who represent all the groups. And as for me, I am still seeking for a seat 2027. Kindly, I've been patient enough. Many women are never so patient. They try once, twice, third time they leave. I have tried many times and I am still on because I believe that when you fail, that's when you come out smarter next time. So I believe 2027, we are coming out smarter and we are asking our people to look at us and understand what they need in leadership and choose the best leaders, and I believe I'll be one of them. For those who are in leadership, we've given you all the time to do your best and give us your scorecard when it comes to 2027.
Thank you so much, Madam, for your time. We are really delighted to host you in our conversation. And first of all, one of the things that amazed us most is your humility to accept our request to have a conversation with us. Thank you so much and God bless you for that. And on your endeavors, we want to wish you all the best and we hope that God will see you through this time around. Thank you so much. See you next time.
Thank you, Abel.